right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
Can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres of the John Joneses and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manel Kape.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with the start of round one. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the stretch.
You absolutely have to take your time. When you're fighting a guy that feels like you're looking in the mirror, you cannot make mistakes. You got to think about how you would fight yourself. Remember, you're fighting someone as well-rounded as you are. So when you get in there, you take your time, you feel it out, and then you formulate a plan that will allow for you to win the fight.
Erceg's got the clinch game going early here tonight.
Nice leg kick.
Fast pace here in the early going. Erceg's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Kape gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
Takedown defense holds up. immediately gets the underhook. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Erceg. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Pretty strong jab there by Erceg. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body.
Erceg's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Kape.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Erceg's right back to the full mount here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Erceg's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Full side control now. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you...
Erceg's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Hook to the head there by Steve Erceg. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
He's taking a lot of body shots this round.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Nice crack there. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Clean punch.
Kape's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Gets to the single collar tie now. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away.
Oh, this can't do it. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that was... Oh!
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Erceg. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And now he's got the back. Manel Kape's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Oh!
30 seconds in the round. Back and forth we go. Well, it looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision.
He's hurt.
Oh!
How about those 5 minutes?
Hey, stop.
All right, take a deep breath and relax. You're okay. You got knocked down that round, but you're here to tell the tale. I want you to get back up off this stool. Walk forward.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, my goodness.
Separate after exiting the clinch. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Manel Kape's definitely targeting that same eye over and over again, continuing to cause more damage on that already compromised region. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Now he's back up.
That one landed clean.
Let's go, let's move.
Oh, up and back.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Steve Astro Boy Erceg.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.